Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to the very uh, and welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X. I'm your host, TomDog247, and this is it right here, the fifth and final episode of Gamers Week, the Channel X special event. Did the 5 episodes. I didn't think I could do it. Some people didn't think I couldn't do it. But guess what? I did it. 5 episodes and all 5 episodes, and this is the biggie. This is the biggie right here, and everything. This is going to be a lot of fun because we are going to talk about some games that there are a few games that I have missed, and plus also what do I think is going to be um, the most looking forward game that's coming out. That's expected to come out sometime this year, and it's gonna be really really fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. And you know, I just got to say, those who have watched the episodes, there, thank you so much for tuning in with me. Thank you so much for having fun with me throughout this adventure, and this has really been a great adventure. Like I've said many times, with E3 not happening and everything, this was long overdue. This was really long overdue, and it's something that I wanted. This was something that I wanted to do for a real long time, and yeah, I'm just going crazy here. It's like I can't control myself. No, I'm only kidding. I do have to give my nose a blowjob, though. See, I'm blowing my nose. So, and and to celebrate the occasion, went to sports clips earlier. Went to sport clips earlier, and got myself a little off the top. Because you say, yeah, I am balding, folks. I am literally balding. So, and look, I'm Rich from Review Tech USA. I have birds. I'm a man with breasts. Just kidding, Rich. Don't kill me. Rich from Review Tech USA, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think I could pull it off, but I could. But hey, I've been rocking this. I've been rocking this dude a long way before him. So, but I don't have a porcelain cock to play with. All I have is my happy banana. Apparently, my happy banana is upside down. And sometimes I have a monkey to play with too. Spanking the monkey. Oh boy. But anywho, it's not nothing but good quality humor and everything like that. So it is what it is and everything. But yeah, I'm just having a great time. This whole 5 episode event was really really cool, and I had a lot of fun. And thank you for tuning in with it. Good night, everybody. I know, I'm only kidding. Nah, but shout out to but seriously, shout out to all the ladies over at Sport Clips for taking really good care of me. And I got to say, if you haven't been to Sport Clips to get your haircut, guys, men, or all you men out there, you would love it. You would love it. And I'll make a recommendation: go with the MVP package, because you get a scalp massage, you get a neck and shoulder massage, you get a hot towel, to clear up all the pores and everything like that. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's exhilarating. And you sit on this massage chair, so your back and lumbar are well taken care of too, and it's a treasure. It's a real treasure. So yeah, I recommend there. And yeah, free advertising for Sport Clips. Not that they need it, because they're doing so well, but yeah, it's worth the drive, and it's worth the money you paid for it, because I mean, you're really you're treated like royalty in there. You get a good men's haircut. You really do. It's a lot of fun. So, all right. So, what will we talk about first on this wrap up special? Let's get rid of the unmentioned games out of the way. There's not too many, because basically, the big games that were, there's 3 big games that were announced, and all three of them are Assassin's Creed games. So there's an Assassin's Creed game for catering to everything. They have an Assassin's Creed game for your mobile device, whether you're on Android or iOS, and you have an Assassin's Creed game for your VR headset, most likely for MetaQuest and the PSVR 2. And then you have the big one, the main one coming out for the the consoles there. But before we get to those, let's talk about Avatar. An Avatar game. Apparently, this takes place after the Avatar. I believe Avatar, either before or after Avatar 2. So yeah, Frontiers of Pandora. Actually, to be quite honest with you, it looks pretty good. And so yeah, that game's actually happening. I haven't seen the sequel to the movie yet, but I've been getting mixed reactions. I mean, I'll take a look at it just to see what the fuss is all about. Only question is whether I'm going to see it on Disney Plus or on Max, because they're on both for some strange reason. I don't know why. So, but yeah, it is pretty cool. But yeah, the game does look pretty cool, and so yeah, we'll see what happens there. But then let's talk about the Assassin's Creed games. We have Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. That's coming out for they showed a trailer to that. It's going to be on your mobile devices, whether it's going to be on Android, whether you have Android or iOS. You'll be able to check it out on there. Also, Assassin's Creed Mirage. That's the newest game that's going to be coming out. It's coming out this October. So, definitely, it looks really good. It looks really good, especially with the graphics and everything like that. It looks a lot more uh, cleaner. I guess you could say, and colorful too. The visuals are really nice to look at. And then of course you got Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. Haven't really taken a look at that, and but from what I saw, it does look pretty good. It's Nexus VR, so that means it's going to be out on your virtual reality headsets. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. So yeah, those are the unmentioned games, and I'm pretty sure that there's more. But if there's any games, like I said, that I missed, by all means, please address it in the comment section and give me hell for it too. And say, Tom, what the hell? You didn't talk about this game. What the fuck, man? Like, cancel Tom Dog. I'm only kidding. I dealt with that so many years ago, decades ago, since 2001. I don't want to deal with that again. I really don't. So yeah, got a lot of cool stuff coming in as well. So, Brawlhalla is going to get an update. Brawlhalla is going to get an update, and as I mentioned, Master Chief is going to be a playable character in there, in that fighting game. Also, I didn't even bother to fix the settings of those. See, I like to look at this clean with a nice HD resolution. There we go. Nice and clean. So, oh yeah, I do have to mention another update that I have to mention. Gotta look for it though, because I did forget to write it down, and I do take full responsibility on that. Let's see. I know it's here. Oops. Let's go to. It's under the Ubisoft gimmicks. Where is it? Where is it? Cops are going over the place. Friday night, that's why. Where is it? What the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, I actually oh yeah, that remember that Grimace birthday um event that's going on at McDonald's that I told you about, that there's actually a Game Boy, um there's actually a video game online. I actually played it. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was actually pretty cool. The fuck? Uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do. Let's see. Oh, okay, Ubisoft. I apologize, folks. Don't mind me. I'm just like freaking tired. I mean, I did forget to write it down, but it is on here. Oh boy, what the fuck? See, I don't want to go through the whole Ubisoft thing. Let's see. But no, oh, okay. Found it. Okay. I apologize. Roller Champions is getting an update. Um, they're going to be having a reveal. They did a reveal trailer, an event reveal trailer, and they're going to feature Jet Set Radio Future. And anybody who's played that game before, um, back in the Dreamcast era, I should say, that game was phenomenal. It was so freaking awesome. And so yeah, that's going to happen, and I will check that out. That game is a free. That game is a free to play game, anyways. Roller Brawl, I think it's called. Yeah, I just had it. Oh well, fucking. I'm tired. I don't give a fuck. I apologize. Doom. There's going to be a Doom video game coming out too. And oh, speaking of which, I forgot to mention on in the Xbox um showcase event, on the Flight Simulator 2024, there's going to be an update coming out soon. for it, and it's going to feature um, some vehicles in Dune. I mean, not Doom, but Dune. So yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to go with the the most anticipated game for the Xbox. I'm not going to mention um, Forza Motorsport because of the fact that that game is going to be coming out soon. I think next month. So yeah, I'm not really. So if I were, I think Fable is pretty much the most anticipated game for the Xbox moving forward. Um, Star Wars Outlaws looks pretty good. So yeah, that one's gonna be also one to look at as well too. For PlayStation, um, Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater. That one, and of course Spider-Man 2. Let's not forget about that, especially when the game's coming out this fall. So yeah, everyone's looking forward to that, and the game does look phenomenal. You know, I can't stop looking at the visuals on that game. So yeah, it looks really good for Nintendo. Not too much stuff. I would have to go and say Sonic Superstars, and of course the an upcoming um, Metroid game, which has been the most anticipated game since it's announced. So, but Metroid Prime 4 still has not been announced. So, I'm pretty sure when it comes to the upcoming um, Nintendo Direct, when they actually go and have one, yeah, it's gonna be really cool. Um, but for right now, Sonic Superstars, I know it's going to be out for everything, but I'm putting it in here. Oh boy! And PC, that one's kind of difficult because there are a lot of good games on here that are coming to PC. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I would have to say Invector Rhythm Galaxy. That game looks awesome. That game really does look awesome. So yeah. So, and of course, Assassin's Creed. We haven't had an Assassin's Creed game in a long time. So, since ever since Valhalla. But yeah, yeah, everything just looks good. So yeah, these showcases are great. For what they are, and Xbox did a wonderful job. As usual, and everything. And I'm looking forward to playing some of these games when they do arrive and give you my thoughts on it, so that I have something to put in the top 5 video games of 2023. And so far, there's already been some good ones, as far as as well as and I will give us a little bit of a hint right off the bat that in the running for top top 5 video games of 2023 near the end of the year. I might as well mention it now that this game is definitely going to be on that list. Where on the list? I don't know, but it is one of the top 5. So I just want to mention that. And of course, the update for, of course, the expansions update for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will be, of course, in the DLCs and as well as the latest update for Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto Online, I should say. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool and everything, but that's way months later down the road. Way months later down the road. So, yeah. So I guess there's nothing much more to say except thank you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, that this event week was truly amazing. And I had a lot of fun with this. I really did. Mainly because E3 is not happening this year, and everything was just a huge letdown. And it was like I said, it was a huge letdown that it wasn't happening. And of course, Channel X has always been it's always been a Channel X tradition to do these E3 event specials and everything like that. And because it's not, because this year is not happening, like I said, it was a huge letdown. And it was really, really sad on my part because, every year I always looked forward to that. And, there were a lot of reasons why E3 didn't happen since 2020. A good percentage of that because of the pandemic that happened. Not getting into details with this, I don't want anybody to think I'm turning this into a political issue because I'm not. Because I have another series that I do that's catered to that, and which I haven't done in a while, and that time will come when I do it again. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But because of the pandemic that happened back in 2020, just shut everything down, and then they tried to do things up again later on, which was another big disaster. Then all of a sudden, then this year they go and said, "Oh, we're going to just cancel it," and then nothing, was really, Xbox did something, PlayStation did something. No word on when Nintendo, like I said, Nintendo didn't, have anything. So it's kind of a disappointment right there because I'm sure somewhere down, somewhere this within the coming weeks and months, we could probably get some sort of word on some games and updates that are coming out. And of course, when the Nintendo Direct comes up, I am going to do another video whenever that date comes and everything. So I will make the address when it comes. But other than that, it's but like I said, E3 has always been was always a huge major part of this show, and I've always had a lot of fun with that. Especially, uh, a few years ago, I decided, I did decide, several years ago, I did decide to incorporate PC games in there. And fun fact about about this about this graphic, it's cheesy, I know, but um, I think everybody kind of got the hint on what I was going with the graphics. So it's a little bit of a teaser, like a little bit of an Easter egg I went with, because I always traditionally do the color coded thing. I always do the color coded deal there. You know, red for Nintendo, yellow for PC, blue for PlayStation, and green for Xbox. So yeah, that was kind of like a little a little thing. So incorporating that into this little thing. And what's funny about this, I started with Xbox, worked my way down the line, so to speak. So yeah, a little bit of an Easter egg, a little bit of an you know, those hidden things. So a little bit of a little known trivia there. So yeah, that's how I always color coded to know which one was which, and then of course the black background indicated what you know the major show and everything like that and everything. So yeah, it's unique and it's creative. So yeah, I, I might just keep it like that. I don't know. Only thing is, I want to pixelize this. I think that'll be even more creative. But we'll work it out. So yeah, we always do. So, well, but Gamers Week is here to stay, and it's a special event that's going to continue um, through the years to come until there's something else that comes along. So yeah, this is going to be we're still going to do the best that we can to give you these updates and everything like that. And we're all going to love it. We're all going to love it. With that being said, it is time to bring this event week to a close. And like I said, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for tuning in all this week. And it was a great ride. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. If you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment down below what game are you looking forward to. Are you looking forward to playing and or getting this year? Let us know in the comment section down below. Love to hear from you. Also, ding that bell to stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And be sure to support all small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you can do for small streamers like myself, and we will love you forever for it. And you always be number one in our book, especially mind, we'll treat you, I'll treat you like royalty, and as well as the other streamers, small streamers will too. But you got to do this one thing, and that is face hug that subscribe button. We will see you next week on our, next Thursday night on our regular scheduled time and everything like that. On our regular, we're back to basics and everything. Got to catch up with what we missed that happened this week. So I'm gonna break that down on next week's episode, because as of right now, nothing's really going on. But yeah, a lot of stuff that happened this week. I definitely have to talk about next week. So definitely got to get that going. As far as Wrestling Prime goes, I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to do a show tomorrow night, because there is an AEW event going on tomorrow, and so yeah, I got to check that out and everything. So I am going to watch that, and and I'll probably give my review on that. So it's debatable right now. I haven't made up my mind on that yet, but we'll bring it up as soon as we go along, because that. But thank you. But again, one more time, thank you all so much for tuning in. Couldn't have done it without you. Keep the support going. Share, like, subscribe. Let everybody know. Especially face hug the subscribe button. Throw it up one more time. There you go. See, look at that. Look at this guy right here. You gotta love this guy, because I love this guy. I mean, look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. He could be even more happier if you just, hit that subscribe button. Be fun. we'll love you forever. Like I said, this guy will love you forever too. He will. He'll love you forever. He just wants to give you a hug. Anywho, have a good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Got some good movies coming out. Got some good movies out in theaters right now, especially The Flash. A lot of good. Got a good reviews going on right there. So definitely is going to knock out some good ones, especially the Transformers, the new Transformers movie that's out as well too. A lot of movies I got to watch this year. So, but we'll talk all about all that next week, and till then, this is Tom Dog saying, take care, so long, peace. Love you all.